Hello, everyone. This is Janelle Rae Moore, and this is part 2 of Heaven, Hell, and the Afterlife. What is it like to die? You just fall asleep and jump out of your body and go to heaven, hell, or the afterlife. It's mostly the afterlife you go to. Suicidal persons have to work in heaven and hell and go to prison for many, many years. When you are dead, you never really die again, but you do. Let's say you just get killed in hell, and you just die and then wake up again, die and wake up again, to be in the same place as you first died in to begin with. Die, wake up again, die, wake up again. And Earth is just a test for your future in heaven, the afterlife, and even hell. Just be good and know good. If you know it's bad and wrong and do it anyways, you are sinning. Even if it does not say so in the Bible. The Holy Spirit is telling you it's wrong and it is bad. So don't do it. All right. My experience in hell is that I had to go to prisons. I had to go to a bar prison, a glass prison, a cage prison, a Nazi prison, a military prison. Some of these prisons are like locker rooms. It's really scary going there. You get locked up and it's just terrible. I was locked up with this one guy. He was in the military and he did something very bad. He didn't kill himself or anything like that, but he murdered somebody out of fun. And that was very bad. He didn't murder somebody for defense, but he murdered somebody for fun and to torture somebody. And that's why he was in this prison, and I gotta be in the same cell as him. He told me, "Hey, Janelle, you know what I'm in here for?" I go, "No, what?" He goes, "I tied a guy's arms to one board, left his belly exposed, and tied his feet to another board where his belly was naked and there was nothing underneath his belly." And he told me, "You know what I did then, Janelle, Jay?" And he goes, "I took a knife and I sliced his stomach and watched his guts fall out." Yeah, I was with that prisoner. I have seen things on Earth to help people. I've helped many people on earth and heaven and hell everywhere. I've seen mimes on playgrounds molesting little girls. And I didn't even know what the hell mimes were doing on playgrounds for. Molesting little girls. I've seen in hell where I had to kill a giant demon. All I could hear was blood-curdling screams. I ran up, and all these girls were lined up with this demon on a circle platform. 2 big hooks mounted on each of the walls, like this. And he would rape them, these little girls, both ways, and shove their genitals on those big mount hooks on the metal on the wall and let them die that way. I took my steel sword and I beheaded him, that demon. Then I went to prison for it. I don't know why, but I just... Okay, and I'm trying to think who else I saved. Okay, a suicide girl. This girl she succeeded in suicide. A wall full of demon heads that were mounted on a wall, slowly coming after her. And she goes, Janelle, Jesus doesn't love me anymore. And she wound up in hell. And these demons were going to get her. And I showed her on a bluish white scale. He loves you this much. Go to heaven. I sent her with a guide. I took my steel sword out, the armor of God. And I killed all those demons for her. Then I wound up in prison again. I went to Dante's Inferno twice. Atlanta. First time I went there, everyone in the ship, in the belly of the ship, flying in circles. Getting tortured. And then they're like, chop his dick off. And the second time I went there, they dissected me. I woke up again. I hijacked the ship of Dante's Inferno, where it was in outer space. Yes, heaven and hell and the afterlife is in outer space. Below us, beside us, and up. That's one for you to remember. And I hijacked the ship of Dante's Inferno, and through this portal, everything was black. And I took all the people out, and I started shoving them through the portal, getting them out of the ship of Dante's Inferno. I turned my head for 2 seconds, and a demon said, Janelle, look what I did for you, Janelle. The demon said. I look over, and he took 2 white sheets and hung 2 of my men and killed them, strangled them. Yeah. So I've been to a lot of prisons, saved a lot of people. Um, there's so much more people that I've saved, so much more I've did. Um, they have so many devices there, so many horrible, horrible things. That's worse than Hostel. That's worse than even Art the Clown. Way the frick worse than him. I'm talking, your heart is going boom, 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 out of your chest. In hell, your heart is going boom, 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 boom. Anxiety in your heart, fever in your heart. Boom, 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 boom. Demons come near you, you're like a little kid without a mother. Like a little kid without a mother. And God's not there for you, only those demons are. And they're criminals, and they want to torture the shit out of you. So be good. This is Janelle Rae Moore. I love you all. God bless you. Over now. Peace.